head gets twisted and your mind grows numb. You think you're too old, too young, too smart or too dumb. When you're lagging behind and losing your pace in the slow motion crawl of life's busy race. No matter what you're doing, if you start giving up, if the wine don't come to the top of your cup, if the wind's got you sideways with one hand holding on, and the other starts slipping and the feeling's gone, and your train engine fire needs a new spark to catch it, and the wood's easy finding but you're lazy to fetch it, and your sidewalk starts curling and the street gets too long, and you start walking backwards though you know that it's wrong, and lonesome comes up as down goes the day. Tomorrow's morning seems so far away, and you feel the reins from your pony are slipping, and your rope is a-sliding 'cause your hands are a-dripping, and your sun-decked desert and evergreen valleys turn to broken down slums and trash can alleys, and your sky cries water and your rain pipes are pouring, and the lightnings are flashing and the thunders are crashing, and the windows are rattling, breaking, and the rooftops are shaking, and your whole world's slamming and banging, and your minutes of sun turn to hours of storm, and to yourself you sometimes say, I never knew it would be this way. Why didn't they tell me the day I was born? And you start getting chills, and you're jumping from sweat, and you're looking for something you ain't quite found yet, and you're knee deep in the dark water with your hands in the air, and the whole world's a-watching with the window peak stare, and your good gal leaves and she's long gone a-flying, and your heart feels sick like fish when they're frying, and your jackhammer falls from your hand to your feet, and you need it badly but it lays on the street, and your bell's banging loudly but you can't hear its beat, and you think your ears might have been hurt, or your eyes turn filthy from the slight blinding dirt, and you figured you failed in yesterday's rush, when you were faked out and fooled, wide-faced in a four flush, and all the time you were holding three queens, and it's making you mad, it's making you mean, like in the middle of Life magazine, bouncing around a pinball machine, and there's something on your mind you want to be saying, that someplace ought to be hearing, but it's trapped on your tongue, sealed in your head, and it bothers you badly when you're laying in bed, and no matter how you try, you just can't say it, and you're scared to your soul you just might forget it, and your eyes get swimmy from the tears in your head, and your pillows of feathers turn to blankets of lead, and the lion's mouth opens and you're staring at his teeth, and his jaws start closing with you underneath, and you're flat on your belly with your hands tied behind, and you'd wish you'd never taken that last detour sign, and you say to yourself, just what am I doing? On this road I'm walking, on this trail I'm turning, on this curve I'm hanging, on this path I'm strolling, in the space I'm taking, in this air I'm inhaling. Am I mixed up too much? Am I mixed up too hard? Why am I walking? Where am I running? What am I saying? What am I knowing? On this guitar I'm playing, on this banjo I'm frailing, on this mandolin I'm strumming, in this song I'm singing, in this tune I'm humming, in the words I'm writing, in the words I'm thinking. In this ocean of hours I'm all the time drinking. Who am I helping? What am I breaking? What am I giving? What am I taking? When you try your whole best never to think these thoughts, to never let these thoughts gain ground or make your heart pound, then again, you know why they're around. Just waiting for a chance to slip and drop down. 'Cause sometimes you hear them when the night comes creeping, and you fear that they might catch you sleeping. And you jump from your bed, from your last chapter of dreaming, and you can't remember for the best of your thinking. It was you in the dream that was screaming. And you know that something special you're needing, and you know that there's no drug that will do for the healing, and no liquor in the land to stop your brain from bleeding. Something special, yeah, you need something special, right? You need a fast-flying train on a tornado track to shoot you someplace and shoot you back. You need a cyclone wind on the steam engine howler that's been banging and booming and blowing forever, that knows your troubles 100 times over. You need a Greyhound bus that don't bar no race, that won't laugh at your looks, your voice or your face. By any number of bets in the book, we'll be rolling long after the bubblegum craze. Need something to open up a new door, to show you something you've never seen before, but overlooked 100 times or more. You need something to open your eyes, something to make it known that it's you and no one else that owns that spot that you're standing, that space that you're sitting, that the world ain't got you beat, that it ain't got you licked. It can get you crazy no matter how many times you might get kicked. You need something special, alright, need something special to give you hope, but hope's just a word that maybe you said or maybe you heard on some windy corner around a wide-angle curve. And that's what you need, man, when you need it bad, and your trouble is you know it's too good, 'cause you look and you start getting chills, 'cause you can't find it on a dollar bill, and it ain't on Macy's windowsill, and it ain't on no rich kid's roadmap, and it ain't in no fat kid's fraternity house, and it ain't made in no Hollywood wheat germ, and it ain't on no dimlit stage with a half-wit comedian on it, ranting and raving and taking your money, and you think it's funny. No, you can't find it in no nightclub or no yacht club, and it ain't in the seats of the supper club. Sure as hell you're bound to tell that no matter how hard you rub, it ain't gonna find it on your ticket stub. No, it ain't in the rumors people are telling you, and it ain't in the pimple lotion people are selling you, and it ain't in no cardboard box house or down any movie star's blouse. And you can't find it on the golf course, and Uncle Remus can't tell you, and neither can Santa Claus. And it ain't in the cream puff hairdo or the cotton candy clothes, and it ain't in the dime store dummies or the bubblegum goons, and it ain't in the marshmallow noises, the chocolate cake voices that come knocking and tapping and Christmas rapping, saying, ain't I pretty, ain't I cute, look at my skin shine, look at my skin glow, look at my skin laugh, look at my skin cry. When you can't even sense if they got any insides, these people so pretty in their ribbons and bows. No, you'll not now or no other day find it on the doorsteps made out of paper mache, and inside the people made of molasses that every other day buy a new pair of sunglasses. And it ain't in the 50-star generals and flipped-out phonies who turn you in for a tenth of a penny, who burp and breathe and bend and crack second floor you can count from 1 to 10. Do it all over again, but this time behind your back, my friend. The ones that de-wheel and deal and whirl and twirl and play games with each other in the sandbox world. And you can't find it either in the no-talent fools that run around gown and make all the rules for the ones that got talent. And it ain't in the ones that ain't got any talent, but they think they do, and they think they're fooling you. The ones who jump on the wagon just for a while, cause they know it's in style, get their kicks and get out of it quick, make all kinds of money and chicks. And you tell yourself, and you throw down your hat saying, Christ, do I gotta be like that? Ain't there no one here that knows where I'm at? Ain't there no one here that knows how I feel? Good God Almighty, all that stuff ain't real. But that ain't your game, and it ain't your race. You can't hear your name, you can't see your face. You gotta look some other place. Where do you look for this hope that you're seeking? Where do you look for that lamp that's a-burning? Where do you look for this oil well gushing? Where do you look for this candle that's a-glowing? Where do you look for this hope that you know is there and out there somewhere? And your feet can only walk down 2 kinds of roads. Your eyes can only look through 2 kinds of windows, and your nose can only smell 2 kinds of hallways. You can touch and twist 2 kinds of doorknobs. You can either go to the church of your choice, or you can go to Brooklyn State Hospital. You'll find God in the church of your choice. You'll find Woody Guthrie in Brooklyn State Hospital. It's only my opinion, I may be right or wrong. You'll find them both